A little while ago, Eyewitness News did a story about the new Natalspruit Hospital. It was 3 years behind schedule and about 300 million rand over budget. We raised some questions about why this was happening and when it would actually open its doors. Now we've had the Department of Infrastructure from Gauteng do an unexpected visit to the site. They were looking at some of the construction that was taking place, whether it was on track for the grand opening, which will happen sometime next year. We don't have a date for it just yet, but it is expected that those in charge of the construction will be handing over the hospital in February.
As you know, I'm the MEC for Infrastructure. One of my responsibilities is to make sure that I supervise and ensure that government money is spent on projects that there's value for money on those projects and projects completed on time. We are faced with a lot of challenges in many of the health facilities where we need to spend a lot of money and on maintenance and all of that. So today was really about to explore and understand what are the timelines for finishing of this, to confirm what my officials are telling me, as well as what the contractor will be confirming. And I'm satisfied that what the contractor is saying independently, my officials don't even know that I'm here, independently has confirmed the information that I've been given.
They went out to have a look at the trees being planted, at the bulldozers at work. They went through the hospital to have a look at some of the facilities and what was happening inside, and basically to come up with a verdict whether they were satisfied that everything is on track.
Now this hospital, I think, is really looking phenomenal. For a public hospital, it fits the 21st century. It also befits the fact that poor people don't have to go to dilapidated facilities. They also deserve better facilities.
Some of the things we were looking out for is there were reports that people had been slipping into the hospital and stealing cables, that some of the generators were having been actually damaged from the time that it's taken now for all of these delays. It is interesting to see how the hospital has come along. It is looking beautiful inside, but of course the ultimate proof will be once it opens its doors to the people who need to come to it from the community. There are also questions about the old hospital, which was still standing there, and what will happen to that. But for now, the focus is very much on getting these doors open and the patients through the doors.
As the facility will be handed over to us in February, my sincere prayer and wish is that we get the hospital functioning from the 1st of April 2013. Only that goes smooth. As I said, I'm employing new people in the department whose responsibility, for instance, we're beefing up our maintenance team with the right technical people with skills. The people who are recruiting have got world experience from South Africa and overseas, and with the big company, parastatals like Eskom. So I'm very confident that going forward from January onwards, we will have a beefed up team, including the individuals who are currently in the department.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.